Hello friends, welcome to Audiobook Daily. Today we'll talk about Words That Hurt, Words That Heal by Joseph Telushkin, published in 1996. On a warm Sunday afternoon, Maya sat across a cafe table from her younger sister, Ria. The air smelled of roasted coffee beans and fresh pastries. Everything looked peaceful, until one careless sentence shattered it. "You always mess things up," Maya said, frustrated. Ria's smile dropped instantly. Her eyes turned glossy, and without saying a word, she stood up and walked away. Maya watched helplessly as her sister disappeared into the crowd. It was a single sentence spoken in irritation, but it carried the weight of a stone hitting glass, breaking something fragile that might not be easily repaired. That evening, Maya sat alone on her bed, replaying the moment again and again. How could one sentence do so much damage? Why did it hurt more than she intended? And how many other moments in her life had she unknowingly wounded someone with her words? That's when she picked up a book her mentor once recommended, Words That Hurt, Words That Heal by Joseph Telushkin. She didn't know it yet, but this book would completely transform the way she spoke, listened, and connected to the world. Joseph Telushkin's book is a profound reminder of a simple truth. Words have consequences, some immediate, some delayed, but none insignificant. The book is built on three core themes. 1. The power of words. Telushkin begins by showing how words act like emotional weapons, or emotional medicine. A cruel word can leave scars that last decades. A kind word can change someone's entire life. He shares stories of teachers who transformed students with a single encouraging sentence. Parents who unintentionally destroyed a child's confidence. Public figures whose words changed nations, for better or worse. Telushkin reminds us, words don't disappear. They echo. 2. Gossip, the most socially accepted destruction. One of the strongest chapters covers gossip, something people often see as harmless. But Telushkin explains why gossip is dangerous. It harms someone's reputation without giving them a chance to defend themselves. It makes us feel morally superior while tearing others down. It spreads negativity that doesn't benefit anyone. He challenges readers with a powerful question. Would you say it if the person were sitting next to you? If not, don't say it at all. 3. Anger, criticism, and self-control. Telushkin explores how anger leads to verbal explosions that cause lifelong regret. He teaches practical habits. Pause before reacting. Speak from clarity, not emotion. Ask yourself, will these words heal or harm? Criticism, he says, is necessary, but only when done with compassion and intent to help. Otherwise, it becomes an attack, not guidance. For words that heal. Just as words can destroy, they can also heal broken relationships, uplift hearts, and bring peace. Healing words include sincere apologies, genuine compliments, expressions of appreciation, words that acknowledge someone's worth, encouragement during tough times. Telushkin encourages us to practice verbal generosity, the act of giving emotional warmth through thoughtful speech. 5. The 24-hour speech fast. One of the most famous practices in the book is the 24-hour speech fast, where you avoid gossip, complaining, judging, insults, sarcasm. In just one day, people often discover how unconscious their negative speech has become. The fast isn't about silence, it's about intentional language. 6. The moral responsibility of speaking. The final idea is that every word we speak carries moral weight. We can choose to lift someone, to encourage someone, to make a difference, to heal, to help someone feel seen. Words are free, but they are powerful. The next morning, Maya woke early, mentally replaying the hurt she caused. Guided by Telushkin's words, she decided to heal with words instead of hurting with them. She went to her sister's house and knocked gently. Ria opened the door, still carrying that look of quiet hurt. Maya took a deep breath. "Ria, I'm so sorry. What I said was unfair and unkind. You deserve better from me. I love you, and I never want my words to hurt you again." Tears formed in Ria's eyes, not from pain this time, but from relief. They hugged, letting silence speak softly between them. As they sat together afterward, Maya realized something. The same mouth that wounds is also the mouth that heals. The difference is intention. And from that day forward, she committed to using her words as tools of connection, compassion, and kindness. Because just like Telushkin teaches, the world becomes a little better every time someone chooses healing words over hurting ones. Thank you for listening. See you in next audiobook daily.